Hey, welcome to the stream. Pyramid of Fear. Zombies ate my neighbors. Amazing soundtrack. Cool game. A little bit punishing, a little bit challenging, a little bit too much sometimes. Never beaten it. I tried once on stream. Couldn't do it. Well, the real grind starts now. The real grind. Hello, Stella. How you doing? Doing pretty good. Nice. Three attacks.
Mission complete.
It's gonna be hard running against these splits. Because I think my entire time save it's on Mirror Darkly. And it's like 30 seconds, but that means out of Mirror Darkly I have to be, you know, like hopefully minus 20 just to keep the pace until the end. If I'm not minus 20, it's gonna be real rough.
Mission complete.
There's a big time like here at least. Can't quite remember if this one's faster or slower. Feels slower, feels like more movement.
Mission complete.
We're also in territory where we have to reset if we see any of that. Just talking about that. Any chai I cannot afford a bad orange star anymore. Any Chicopter. Chicopters each are 10%. We have 3 of them.
Mission complete.
How much is that? It's like 9 to the 3rd power divided by 1,000. That's the chance of getting it correct. Not getting chais. It's 81 times 9.
Mission complete.
Yeah, we save an explosion on that. Chai tank. If a mid-tank is touching the HQ, we cannot continue. It's a good hit.
Mission complete.
That's close to a 52, I think. Hiccups. Biscog. Don't do it again, please. Oh, I guess... Do you always save
Mission
explosion then?
complete.
I guess the best scenario is where you save 2 explosions. Because if a tank doesn't start with the artillery, then it starts with the APC. I wonder. Chat, I've been thinking about, for a while actually, I've been wanting to play Skates of Arcadia, but I've done it a lot of times, and so I was thinking, just to make it a little bit more interesting, something like, oh come on, like playing the game but without using items. Something like that. Like consumables, what I mean. You know, I can change my equipment, all that. I can use magic, but no consumables. No healing items, just healing magic. No magic items, which are way more broken than the normal magic. Yeah, they are rebalanced as well. Not very familiar with them though. I know there's also like solo mods, like you can solo Fina, things like that.
Mission complete.
You only played with rebalance, never vanilla? Interesting. Vanilla is pretty fun. How was your experience with the rebalance?
Mission complete.
Every battle takes forever to watch all the special moves. You mean specials from enemies? Oh, Lambda Burst. But I mean, you can skip it, right? But yeah, like if it's just, you know, stuff having more HP or more defense. Yeah, you didn't know? Just press start. You can skip special moves when if you press start. What cannot be skipped is magic. Like moons, give me strength. Well, Stella, no. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it would be really bad if you couldn't skip them. Oh, come on, dude. Ah. Just another chai. Yeah, especially like when you get access to the big ones. Like once you get like fucking Cyclone. It's cool to see it a couple times, but... Or like Pirate's Wrath. Those are long fucking animations. I wonder which one is the longest. I feel like Cyclone, like Omega, it's probably one of the longest out there. Yeah, and actually like a good rebalance patch would be being able to skip some magics. Or animations from enemies. Like when you get to late game, those Gaussian and Ramirez attacks are really long. Sometimes.
Mission complete.
So Mason. I see. Yeah, I could always ask in the speedrun Discord as well. Those folks, they know a lot about the game, and I know a lot of those mods probably have been made by members of that community. Yeah, so the only scenario is
Mission complete.
where the APC, like, sometimes the APC lands on 8th, I think. Either that or landing on 7 and getting like a very bad hit from Flak.
Mission complete.
Can we beat Flag Attack? Can we do it? No, we can't. We can't. I'm just gonna keep getting those chais. Rebalances things to make them more difficult. But it's not a hard type hack. I see. Yeah, because the thing about Skies of Arcadia, the base game is not particularly easy let's say, if you're not, if it's your first time, it's just fine, in my opinion. It's also not hard, but it's fine. But then, if you have experience with the game turns really easy. Particularly with magic items. Because magic serves zero purpose in the game. Which is something, it's like, you know, like that's the typical all RPG items are broken mechanic, honestly. Happens on a lot of Final Fantasies as well. Where it's like, why would you, you know, cast Crystallis, you know, if it consumes energy, whereas you use a Crystallis box and it does fixed damage, which is, if you're low level, it's like way superior than your magic. Doesn't use power, it's free, doesn't use MP. You can just buy them. And then the same with healing. So if you know that, and that's why the speedrun abuses that quite a lot, then the game turns a little bit easy. And that's why I was thinking, okay, what about doing the game without items, you know? I feel like a lot of people think the opposite because people don't like using consumables while looking at magic as free. Yeah, that's the trick. That's the trick part. Because a lot of, and that's why I say experienced players, because the casual player has elixir syndrome. And they are like, no, I'm not gonna use my elixirs. I wanna have my 10 beautiful elixirs. And I'm like, on the last boss, no. What if there is a second phase? And I need my 10 elixirs. And then they never use it. But then the experienced players know when to use them, how to use them, and how to farm them. And so it becomes easier for them. It's the same on FFX. Like, if you know how to use Riku, when I was young, I didn't know how to use Riku. Because I got overwhelmed by her. There was too many items, too many names, I didn't know English. That was hell for me. Now that I'm grown up, and I know about Riku, it's like, yeah, she's completely fucking broken. Because she uses items. Which is the most broken mechanic on every old RPG, so... They only can hold 10 of a given item? Yeah, that makes it a little bit more balanced. Hang on, chat. I answer, nobody talks. Okay. I like the school of thought of, like, while I understand, like, there has to be some kind of limit to items, and that one sounds cool. But I kind of like, I like something like the magic being stronger than the item version or something like that. Like, there's more benefit on using the magic than the item. And while it is a little bit like that, oh, that was a misfire. So there are actually misfires in this.
Mission
Interesting.
complete.
Usually that's just paid psychologically for people, like, oh yeah, it's the same as the magic, but you're expended. And if you run out of them, you can use more, but yeah, but you can farm money, and you get money all the time. You can only hold a limited number of items per characters. The rest in the bag. Yeah, like for example, I feel like that's more of a Western RPG thing. Emo. I'm looking at all RPGs because I'm old and I haven't played that many newer RPGs.
Mission
I
complete.
think I saw it in Dragon Quest. Interesting, because 11 was very spendful with items. I only play 11, which is the newest one, and it just felt like the old RPGs in terms of items. I might be misremembering though. I think I don't actually remember mechanically a lot about that game. He got a nice hit there. But I got lucky.
Complete.
Finally, a good message. I get a good copter. Finally. Wow, that was like the worst attack. Holy shit. I actually never seen a 3 here. It's super interesting.
Mission complete.
Yeah. Almost fucked that up. Though I think, for me, ooh, that was something. We got 1 misfire. You need 2 on that turn
Mission complete.
for the run to be over. From a design perspective, just personally, I like when items don't do the same, don't replace anything else, whether they're limited or unlimited or good or bad. I like when they don't replace other things in the game. So there's the typical thing about there is a healing magic that cures you. And then there is some crystal, which is an item which you spend it and it heals you as well. I don't like when they replace mechanics. Ah, that was a mistake. Can I do something about it? This is awkward. I guess that. value rather than percentage, me too. For me, the best method is Hybrid Heaven. Hybrid Heaven has a great method, which is there is a minimum value depending on, like, independent on your HP. So the basic items are pretty good early on. And then once you get too much HP, start being like a fifth or like a fourth of your HP. And then the next one is like a bigger value. And then as you get stronger, it's like, okay, half of your HP, etc. Now, that said, even though I really prefer percentage, I also think you have to really balance the 100% healing. Skies of Arcadia in particular has a big problem with that. Particularly in cheap battles. Because it's so easy to replenish your entire HP.
Mission complete.
So those should be like a little bit more restricted. But yeah, value base, the big problem is that how they scale. If you're gonna implement a value base forever, you really have to think about the scaling on the HP and stats of your game. But the percentage also has a similar problem. But I think it's more of a design problem than a scaling problem. Hello. Yeah.
Mission complete.
That's so bad. You know, that could have been some kind of cool thing. Like, for example, I don't know, items are fixed, but then magic is percentage. You know, so then there is actually a benefit of doing magic. Usually tied to stats? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess I was only talking about... Yeah, that is already a thing on a lot of games. There you go. I was just thinking about Saw. Yeah, on FFX is more noticeable. I guess that's the reason why I'm a little bit mad with the broken items in Skies. That said, they're amazing for speedruns, you know?
Mission complete.
So I have multiple small time saves to recover before Mirror Darby. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's something really broken on FFX. Items have less delay, like you say, less cooldown. And then like on late game you get to when you get quick pockets, it's like it's so fucking broken. Like magic is just not worth it anymore.
Mission complete.
I mean, end game, you just don't use magic because everything's quick attack, but I mean like killing magic at least. Can make an argument for regen, but I mean end game it's all auto abilities. Hello, that. How's it going? There's a misfire there. Necessary for this to work.
Mission complete.
Oh boy. It's cold. It's so cold. Yesterday it was like, it was so cold. It was illegal. At least during the night. You planted vegetables. It's warm there. Nice. Yeah, it's funny. I have a watermelon plant in my garden. we plant watermelons, you know, like on summer. They took forever. And like it's still growing. It's kind of still a little bit small. Completely out of season. Just absolutely out of season. I don't even know if it's gonna work. Like,
Mission complete.
and it's getting colder. I don't know what's gonna happen with that poor fruit. It's cute. I like how it looks. No, and yeah. Alright, Chad. Here's where the wrong gets decided. Whether I can be a good lesbian or not. If I'm a bad lesbian, I have to reset. That's how it works. All my time save is on this mission. And after this mission, everything's clean, which means I need to get ahead by a lot to maintain that pace. Until the end. And that's the only way we can get a 1/8 XX to 1/9. If I'm not like minus 20 here, or minus, like, minus 15 is probably really hard to pull off. I have to be like minus 20, honestly. I think. Minus 18, maybe. Wait, what? It's so this mission is very lesbian. It's a fight between two girls that are very tsundere towards each other, and you can feel there's a lot of sexual tension. There's also like a little bit of a vagina design in how the mission looks, how the level looks like. And so I have the theory that this mission is a sex analogy. It's also a very hard mission. And all my time save is here. You see, I can save 41 seconds here. That's the time I got on my gold, but it's very unlikely to get something similar to the gold. So if I can get minus... Again, if I'm minus 20, it's fine. But if I can get minus 30, that's even better, of course. Oh, my guy on 8th die? That sucks. The tank on 3 didn't move. That's really ass. It's probably gonna move this turn though. Please don't do that. I have no idea where the other rockets is. This guy might die, and that might be bad. I think you have a target, thank you. I just barely clipped it. That should be a clip. No, it's over, chat! I'm a bad lesbian. What do you move? What do you move to attack that guy? What the fuck? You are Recon on 4. Why are you attacking a guy on fucking... Was that the... I think that was the artillery, chat. Like the artillery left the guy on 5 or something like that. And then if it's on 5, then yeah, Recon on 4 sounds like a target for that. Come on, do you? That's unfair. Okay. Very unlikely I can't even finish this. So not even attacking. Okay, that is at least lucky, but there is too many targets up there. There's way too many targets. I have no way of killing everything, or even like remotely damage most things. I guess this guy's kind of priority. Sure. Oh, that guy was running down there. That's where the rockets was. Look at that. There's 2 alive? There's 2 alive? What the fuck? I didn't want to attack that. Oh yeah. Well, GG. Like I don't have nothing in the middle. Oh, you don't have. Awesome. She even has a like a normal infantry left. Good. Show me your vagina. Can't see it. Can't see it. Alright. I told you, chat. I told you there were some there towards each other. Any style of music that it is of your interest now for me to put doing the BRB? What's this? Oh, I see. I'm looking for something. I don't find it. Can't find it. Is it Xenophanes? No. It's Solar Gambling? Yeah, there you go. I actually haven't heard this song in a while. Be right back, chat. Welcome back. That is, it's two songs technically. I always thought of these two songs as just one. It's Un buitre amable me picó and Poincaré. And yes, Chad, it's really hard for me to pronounce Spanish while I'm English mode because I'm weird. Samara Rodriguez Lopez and Jimena Sarillana. Sarillana? I don't remember. I think it's with a ñi. English. It's funny because she has the same thing. I'm convinced that Omar, while he was doing that album, I'm convinced that he went to Jimena and he just told her, "Hey, can you sing like you don't know Spanish? Like, can you sing like you are not actually a Mexican person? Because she's Mexican and she sings normal Spanish. But in that song, she sounds like Cedric when he's trying to sing Spanish. But it's cool. I like it." What? Yeah, there's one more turn, of course. Of course. Now 2 attacks. Still decent.
Mission complete.
Dingus is uploading videos of load tests for War Room LTC, which I'm very happy about because I plan to at some point do a War Room TA sort of category. Which is a time attack, beat all the missions on the War Room, given a save file, you know, with anything you want.
Mission complete.
And that's also another step towards the absolutely horrendous category that is all goal menus. The true 100% of this game. It's a long way, you know, with being 80% has been figured out for the most part. We also got all missions. We have a solid route for that. That said, we actually need to look into some stuff because we won't just run 80% on all goal menus. Instead, what I'm thinking, and like the easy solution, the hard solution is finding a way to do 80% S rank, but that's very hard. So what I'm thinking is instead doing sort of 20% runs, which is like one of them is to get S rank. So you play, you know, levels where it's easier to get S rank and you beat the game. And then you play 80% again, where you don't care about ranks, but just to finish the missions you haven't finished on the other run. Because to get gold campaign, you actually don't need to beat all missions on one run. Just beat all missions once in your save file. So that's a cute solution to that problem. Did I fuck that up? Yeah, I fucked that up. Okay, sure. Forgot. It was kind of bad anyways. So it's like 1.5, but in reality it's kind of like 20%. Like the thing is, you only finish one of the 80% runs, so you will see the credits once. And that's a good time to have a break, you know, like kind of a BRB. You can rest during that. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing the unfinished 80% first. Then after that, we're doing the S-Rag 80%. We get a little bit of a break. Then after that, we do hard campaign. And that's another break on the credits of hard campaign, which also it's probably gonna be another category on its own, and I have to route that. And then after that you had to beat War Room. And then there's money grind and play every single versus map. Deal on every single versus map. And buy everything. And that's why it's also like not too bad to do like 1.5 80%. Because you get more money. Because with just all missions plus hard campaign plus War Room, it's not enough to buy everything. Now the money grind will always be faster than doing 80% again. But I don't know by how much. Money grind is like, you just do this, like the first mission over and over. And get an S rank.
Mission complete.
All C rank. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, during speedrun, you get a lot of C ranks, so you actually don't get a lot of money. On hard percent, there's gonna be a lot of C ranks. Now, the cool thing about hard percent is it gives you double money per score. But yeah, all gold menus should be something between 7 and 8 hours, maybe? It's a marathon run. And I need like a month or at least 2 weeks to route Harperson, and then like 3 weeks to route War Room. And then another week to adjust any percent. So it's a long-term thing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, how does that work? Does this work? It doesn't, right? Yeah, of course it doesn't. Boy. Where's the donation incentive for Switch version? I haven't even finished that game. I have zero incentive. You had to pay me like $1 million to speedrun that shit. Because it's unspeedrunnable. It's like the game is allergic to speedrunners. I usually say you should never make a game for speedrunners. And like at best you can definitely put some speedrunner friendly things in your game. You know, it's cool to have a timer at the end, maybe. Cool to have small quality of life things. But you should never do your game thinking about speedrun. That said, you should also not make your game hating speedrunners. Like giving you a save file that you can't get rid of. And not being able to like input a new game. How about that? How about there's no new game? How about I cannot erase my progress? And there's never a blank slate where I can run. Sucks. Then the only category possible that you can do on that game is all missions. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, we got a misfire.
Mission complete.
Because you cannot erase stuff, and if you erase your entire save file, then you're stuck with Nell talking to you between every mission. And Hachi saying, "Oh, there's new stuff in the server." So all missions is the only thing, and you know, all missions in this game is how much? What's my record? So 2 hours, just barely, right? Which tells me that all missions in that game is probably 3 hours, if you're lucky.
Mission complete.
And the variance is probably insane because I have no idea how the RNG works. There's also no save scum. I mean, there's a little bit of save scum, but it's not really there. You can't quite save scum like on this game. Not to say that that's a great mechanic, but at least that made this game runnable in the first place, you know, before Sammy. What the fuck? You know, that at least made the run possible. Sadly, I don't think the game did well, even casually. Yeah, it's complicated. What sucks is that because of that, like, I also have my issues with the game casually. I really think it was a mistake to do this. Like, here's the thing. There's Advance Wars 1, there's Advance Wars 2. People remember more 1 because it was the first one. But 2 is better and superior in every single aspect. Like, every single dimension. It's a superior game. It's better. It's more polished, it's better. And so if you're doing a remake, you should really focus on being closer to 2 than to 1. Especially when, you know, even though people know 1 more, they just don't remember. I mean, most of the people that will buy your shit will be people that play it but don't remember a whole lot of it. So they don't actually remember the bad things about 1, which is a lot of bad things. And so you have to take advantage of that they don't remember. You don't have to repeat the bad mechanics and make them remember the bad things about 1. Like, I played Reboot Camp. I didn't hate it. I like it for the most part. But hell, it reminded me of why I love this game so much. And why I just don't like 1. For the most part. Like, I think it's fine, but it's a little bit painful in a lot of places. And Reboot can put that in my face at all times. It's like, yeah, you're just playing Advance Wars 1. Also, this restriction of you have to beat 1 in order to play 2, that's also an unnecessary restriction. Which I never dig too much into it, like if there was actually a method to avoid that. My guess is that there were some people at Nintendo thinking, hey, maybe we could do a new Wars game, but we need to know if it's gonna sell. And looking at, you know, all the Final Fantasy remake stuff and all that shit. So if a remake sells, then we have a good reason to make a new game. That's my interpretation of what publishers were thinking. Now, sadly, because it didn't do that well, we're probably not gonna get a new one. Sucks. But I'm actually not against the idea of a remake. I just think they hit some... They miss a lot of places with it. The AI is kind of weird at times too. While they fixed some stuff, they broke other things. Like, there is a lot of people complaining about AI being a little bit stupid with superpowers and things like that. Like Hawk never using his superpower, which is one of the things that actually works very well on this game. You know, Hawk and Drake, they're just fucking wired to use their power or superpower as soon as they get it. And it can be at any moment. And that's a good mechanic, because they always benefit from it. Unlike other commanders, which are like, yeah, I'm only gonna use it at the beginning of the turn because I don't want to waste it, you know? But it's not a waste. It's never a waste for Hog, pretty much. It's literally never a waste. But then a lot of people were saying on Reboot Camp that Hog would just sit with his stars for years. Also, long missions getting a lot of lag when there's too many units. Like, come on. I mean, that doesn't even happen in the original. This game is pretty well optimized. All the hiccups you see are from the emulator, not from the original. Fire Emblem House being more popular series? Yeah. I would say even early. Even early on. I think the first Fire Emblems did better than Famicom Wars. Like, I think we were lucky that Nintendo decided to make the Advance series. There's always the dark possibility of, you know, making like and a Wars game that looks more like Fire Emblem, you know, with more characters, and like you can like breed them or whatever. I don't know. Listen, you know, the things that Fire Emblem does with waifus and all that shit. And which this run doesn't make it, so that's not at the beginning of the War Rigger. Yeah, it's always hard, and like it's also like, it's like what Nono said at some point. This game hits well on like the lesbian gamer archetype. Which is, it's kind of weird because, you know, I feel like a lot of the audience of this game, the audience of this game, it's a little bit polarized. Because for one part you have, you know, all these lesbian gamers that like it, and on the other hand you have a lot of the America guys that like guns that also like it. So it's really one, like, it's kind of funny. You don't want to pet the commanders. Thank you for good luck.
Mission complete.
How's it going? I hope this is the War Rigger. It's fine. I didn't say breathable on this one. Oh shit. Oh well. Your call is so cold. That's why I'm on Poncho mode. We might see a lot of Poncho mode streams. Some Snowsa mode. Well, this one is not quite some Snowsa. The other one is the some Snowsa one. That's why I got on the last war record the other day.
Mission complete.
Cool. Come on, I wanna reset on the lesbian mission. Not on this, like, unimportant missions. Cool. That's good.
Mission complete.
Does the job. No. Oh, what about cursor?
Mission complete.
Ooh, recon on recon. Interesting. Doesn't happen very often. I think I can just leave it there, right? That might work. Yep. But sure. Oh, this was a gold.
Mission complete.
That was gonna be hard running against this mission. Wasn't too bad. Alright. Yeah, sure. No mech this time, so I can match. Standard tank.
Mission complete.
We're gonna get an L now. No soldier. No, 2 seconds. Gone. Trying to be too fast. Now the other run, we were like +8th here or something like that. So this isn't too bad. I'm willing to take this time loss. Considering how much I can save being a good lesbian.
Mission complete.
The Manip Gauntlet. Five missions using the same Manip. Because you can actually beat all these missions without doing a single attack. So we always know where we are in memory. And that way we can predict the future.
Mission complete.
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do this strategy right here. This one's very unlikely. We used to wait 14 days without building anything. That's like the good casual strat. You don't build anything. Usually, it's actually not guaranteed, but usually Latch makes at least one unit that will run towards your HQ. Unblock it. Hiccups. Not a fan of that. So she's gonna have a tank or an anti-air or a mid tank or something. Can you stop, please? Blocking your HQ. And that will actually prevent her from capturing your HQ. She's not gonna move it.
Mission complete.
And yeah, that mission is one of the exceptions. Is it the only exception? I don't remember. It's one of the exceptions where if you lose all your units, you actually don't lose the mission. So you can actually build something and lose it, and you still not lose. You can only lose to HQ capture. But yeah, strat's way slower. Isn't it like a minute slower, even? I don't remember how much slower it is. Maybe 40 seconds? Yo, watch up, pussy. Run is alright. We don't really know how runs are doing until we hit the lesbian mission, which is one mission after this. That's where the big time save is. So far, there hasn't been a run that has passed that. Thanks. We have 2 max scores in the test. At least. Because there's a bunch of answers I'm not really sure which score I want to assign. So I'm saving those to discuss with you. I think you're gonna be surprised with the second one. Misfire. Alright, here we go, chat.
Mission complete.
Second try. Of this session. Eating French fries? Nice. Weird. At least I didn't move RNG there. I actually don't know how many diagonals I can afford on day one to still get the AAs. It might be a bunch, because the AA pooch is really common, so it's definitely something I should have tested. But hey. Okay, everything's smooth so far. Everything's guaranteed till now. Here's where things can get funky. So tank on 6, tank on 6. Recon push. Other recon push as well. So what do we do this time? I'm gonna attack the recon again this time, just because I'm curious about it. Recon on 3, recon on 2. Okay. Okay, recons merge. Tank on 3 pooch, that's really good. Are we getting rockets or not? Okay, there's the rockets. I should add the rockets actually. Details. It might come back to me. There's another tank on 3, so I can kill these. They should be fine. It's unlikely that recon on 5 attacks. It could happen, but it's unlikely. Do you kill? You might, so I won't. If it was a little bit less damage, and I can leave reconning 1, then I would attack. That's good. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of power so far. Neo is probably gonna pooch. They might have full power, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Okay. I could have probably attacked the mid tank, honestly. That was a misreaction. Okay. Oh, that sucks. That stinks. Please kill. Thanks. That was bad. That was a bad decision. That was a really bad decision, actually. Okay, at least I can target that. You cannot target anything, though. Oh my god. Should have attacked before the reposition. I have to kill the infantry. I have no option, because otherwise they're invincible next turn. I mean, that could have been it, but it wasn't. I hope the mid tank doesn't attack. No, actually, it's fine. Still not so sure about this now. Oh, there's an extra mid tank? Come on, do you? Why would you do this to me? No, no, you wouldn't do that to me. Oh my god. Do I actually need this? I think oh fuck. Well, Ron's dead. I think it's scam PV. Like, I'm not even ahead. So, yeah.
Mission complete.
Runs over. Boy. Yeah, this hip has been punishing me. Just haven't seen a good Mirror Darkly lately. I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset over. Oh my god, hiccups again? Really? Come on. Don't be like this. I really don't want to switch to MGBA. I like Biscock. I have all my stuff on Biscock. Like all my practice setups. And save states and all that. Yeah.
Mission complete.
Sonja's been having a hard time.
Mission complete.
Thank you. I almost went too deep on unit list. No. Yesterday I recommended Pantheon to 3 new people. So good.
Mission complete.
Number file uploaded a new video about the minus 1/12 The comeback 10 years later. 2 new ones actually.
Mission complete.
The sum of the naturals equals the minus thingy. It was cool. I actually look a little bit into the paper of the mathematician. I didn't quite understand a whole lot. Like, it was fun to see some familiar things from physics. I haven't seen an action integral in so much. But I couldn't say I understand anything on it. What I could grasp was something like they were looking for an alternative method. Another mathematical tool or justification to explain why quantum field theory has the right to, you know, say 5 plus infinite minus infinite is 5. You know, stuff like that. And like usually QFT, which is quantum field theory, they usually fix it with renormalization, but it's like not very elegant. And so they were looking into a different thing, and they were saying that they found a mathematical way to do it without renormalization, but instead with something else called regularization. And it's like a different way of rearranging infinite sums. Yeah, it looks cool, but way beyond my scope of knowledge.
Mission complete.
Oh yeah, that's what computers say. They love that. That's how you enter the secret internet. It's like you get a CAPTCHA. The CAPTCHA says what is 1 plus 1. So they expect humans to say 2, and then you go. But if you are a computer, you're gonna say like 1.0000 something, and a random number at the end, and then they're gonna tell you, "Welcome to the secret internet of robots. We missed you." But yeah, that's because of how like computers handle the floats. I think something like that. But then with mathematics, it's like it's crazy because it's like, wow.